you know, because this happens fucking every time, every fucking time. I want to say fuck breaks. I want to say fuck everything, because every time we try to fucking do anything, the powers that be kick us right in our fucking asshole, and it's pissing me off. Like crazy bad, stupid bad, but whatever. I hate the fucking internet. I hate it. Every time we try to get into some shit, every fucking time, some backwoods fucking bullshit happens. Yeah, we always get fucking zucked, and I always get fucking blamed for it. I'm fucking pissed off. Getting fucking zucked all the goddamn motherfucking zucking motherfucking time, and zuck that motherfucking zucker. I'd fuck them. I don't even know. Fuck Facebook. Fuck them. I'm so fucking serious, dude. It pisses me the fuck off. We try to do some shit, and these cabal ass motherfuckers trying to silence a dude. You know what I'm saying? We're just three dudes talking about some shit. And these motherfuckers like, oh, you want to fucking play this? Well, we're going to zuck your motherfucking asshole wide open, boy. You're going to know what it's like to get zucker fucked. Fuck that alien ass motherfucker. Fuck that water sipping ass looking lizard motherfucking dick ass fuck ass bitch robot, boy. Man.
Yeah, that's Commander Data.
I'm literally sweating. I'm so fucking mad at it. And I get blamed for it. I fucking hate it. But it is what it is. It's part of the fucking job, but still. I love everybody, but motherfucker, I hate Zuckerberg. Blah, 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 and his goddamn minions. I am backwoods right now, bro. I mean, I'm not smoking the fucking backwood, but I need to. I need to calm the fuck down. I need to goddamn snort dried CBD. I'm mad.
You just reminded me, I got 2 backwoods chilling. I need to smoke one.
Oh, god damn it, dude. Fuck Facebook. I say it to his face. I would like to punch Zuckerberg right in the fucking Android neck. He is that. If anybody's a motherfucking alien, it's him.
Well, if you stick your finger in his butthole and tickle behind his left ear, it reverts him to factory settings.
I want him and Bezos to fight for the battle of supremacy. And then we kill the winner.
I want to see our savior Elon Musk use his flamethrower on the Zuckerberg like fucking Terminator.
Yes, I want.
Oh, the thing, dude.
I want Elon Musk to take his fucking Roadster 2 at 1.060, 1.9 second, fucking 200 whatever million miles an hour car, and ram it right in the fucking Zuckerberg's ugly ass neck.
Now, see, since Musk has SpaceX, it would be funny if he just started orbiting satellites and then dropping them into Zuckerberg's Hawaii property.
Bam! That's it. He can fucking just SpaceX land that motherfucker right on his ugly ass head.
No, he's going to get tungsten middle fingers and drop them from space like the rods from God.
Daniel Rojas asked, so is there a point? Daniel Rojas asked, so is there a point to what you want? I don't know what I fucking want. I'm too stupid, Rojas. I just hate. I know too much.
Daniel, what we want is a public square.
Yeah.
A free and open public square that we can talk on without getting shut down.
This shit happens to us so fucking much, and my bosses get fucking pissed at me. We get fucking zucked so much, especially us, because we talk about shit that Facebook and Twitter and YouTube is trying to get away with. Like, we don't want you to talk about anything conspiracy because it might be legitimate.
Don't think outside the box. You're not allowed to do that. It's almost like the army. Don't think outside the box. This is the way we've done it for 100 years. Do it. Well, this way might be. No, do it the hard way.
We want a fucking town square that everybody can smoke a fucking cigarette, smoke a blunt, smoke a fucking ayahuasca. Who knows? Drink it. We just want everybody to come and fucking listen. Chill a little bit. I'm not fucking chill right now at all. I'm not.
And we're open to opposing views. We'd love to talk to people with different views. The problem is when we get shut down for the views we have, or we get shut down and nothing has changed. We haven't changed our format. We haven't changed, the kind of stuff we talked about. It's been the same stuff we've used for 3-4 weeks, and now all of a sudden it's a problem.
Daniel Rojas says, I'm a decorated vet. We all are. You want a cookie? Like, that's what this place is. That's what we all are, dude.
Savage.
Dude, that's like that one guy I got into the argument with that sent me all them pictures of him in uniform like I was going to be his grinder date.
Look, Rojas, I'm just giving you shit, man. But we don't care if you vape. I don't smoke anymore. I spit tobacco because I'm a fucking fool. And I want mouth cancer, apparently. I don't hate you. I'm just being being a dickhead right now. And it's fucking Facebook, and we don't fucking own it. And everybody's on this goddamn platform, and it's just somewhere we can go to fucking blah, 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 talk our shit, right? And we get nobody on fucking Twitter. Everybody's bitching over there. Everybody's bitching on here. Well, I can't say y'all are bitching, but the powers that be that run these fucking algorithms are fucking bitching.
Well, there's a new alternative to Twitter called Parler News. And there's a lot of people moving to that platform. Now it's not anywhere near as big as Twitter, but it's kind of the same. It's got, your character limit, how stuff's put out. It's basically like Twitter, but it promotes itself as a free speech alternative.
I hope so. I hope there's places for fucking free speech.
Well, Gab is the alternative to Facebook. Now, it's not nearly the user base, but it is supposedly the alternative to Facebook as far as free speech wise.
But everybody comes back to fucking Facebook regardless.
Zach, like Google tried their own social media.
We're comfortable with it. That's what we know.
D-Mac says he's a decorated butthole explorer. Aye, aye, Captain. Roger that.
Keep pulling them still reserves out that
ass. That butt plug. That's his honeymoon. Butt plug honeymoon. Google Plus. Hey, yeah, we could go to Google Plus, man, because look, if we're gonna live stream on fucking MySpace, bro. I want to put glitter bombs behind me and shit. That's yeah, Rojas says he usually listens to the news on the shitter so I can shit it out. Hey, dude, I wish I could live stream to you while you're pooping. You can see my face while you're shitting or my face on toilet paper. I don't give a fuck, I put myself out here like some dumbass smoosh mag, but it is what it is. I'm not going on no more breaks.
I took a bubble bath earlier and watched an old stream just because I wanted to pretend me and you were doing it like Ghost.
I fucking plunged my toilet and I smelled all that poo, right? And I had a picture of the Olsen twins on the wall while I was doing it. But I was engorged, He says if you want to listen to fun shit, listen to NPR. We are not NPR, sir, and I won't listen to NPR, even though some of them got some good podcasts. I like that Serial podcast.
The Serial podcast was cool, but we don't have the monotone voices for that shit, man. You're just going to be straight monotone.
I am going to talk NPR today. Today, we have lizard people that run a social media website, and they are the attack of 10 million users, or however, was it 1 billion now?
It's close to like half the world at this point.
Huh.
To be fair, I'm about 16% of the user count with all my fake profiles.
Hey man, don't put your secrets out there, man.
Don't put your secrets out there, because next you're going to get a knock on the door and Zuckerberg's going to have his motherfucking Radeon cowboy or whoever the fuck is knocking at your door, and he's going to try to finger you for information. And they're called the fingermen.
Hey.
What?
Can I say something? What social media platform actually requests ID information in order to use it.
This one.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a trick question.
No. Facebook will actually go to the point of invading your privacy to the extreme of be like, hey, we don't believe who you are. Produce photo ID.
I think we all should like get burner phones, load up Facebook, and take unlimited photos of our b-holes, right? And just send them. Just like dox the no, that's not the right word. DDoS with butthole, right?
Well, I have to come up with a term for that. That's like black faxing, but with your butthole.
Brown fax.
Okay, I want to talk about what Joseph Jensen just said, that Alex Jones is a gift to mankind, and he is absolutely correct.
I believe it.
Him following the Google CEO into the Senate hearing and screaming that it's a free public space for him to yell at him was amazing.
Pornhub never got hacked.
Well, I mean, who would hack Pornhub?
Westboro Baptist Church.
Maybe, but they don't have the intelligence to do so.
Oh, okay. Touche. Look, Alex Jones is the best. And when he went in there,
they did him dirty. They did him dirty.
Super dirty. And he went in there. Look, Alex Jones ain't fucking playing. He's a stout dude, man. He's a super stout homeboy. I wouldn't want to get punched by him.
That's all that male super vitality that he takes.
But he's got that app, dude. He's doing great on that app. He's got his own shit. InfoWars is banging.
They deplatformed him. They got the credit card processors to go against him. They got all this other stuff, and they're figuring out their playbook for how they're going to take everybody out that dissents from them.
You know what? And that's what we're fucking doing, and I feel like we're not going to have a job any longer. We're fucked. I don't know. That's just me being pessimistic.
I don't know.
We're not big enough.
There will be a point to super censorship that no one will be able to say shit, and they'll shoot themselves on the foot because no one will be able to post anything because it's offensive in some way or another.
Look what they just did to Gavin McInnes.
What did they do to Gavin McInnes? Killed him?
You know who he is?
Maybe, if you remind me.
That's the God Emperor Trump guy, right?
No, yeah. Well, he was on Louder Crowder TV. He was actually one of the founders of Vice.
Yeah. I do know him with the fucking cool beard.
He supposedly founded the Proud Boys, then they called it a hate group.
Yeah.
I mean, they kicked him off Twitter, off Facebook. Blaze TV brought Crowder TV, and they cut ties with him. I mean, they basically said they pushed this dude out. They blacklisted him like communists in old school Hollywood.
Well, I don't give a fuck what he went through. As long as people here like what we're doing and they get a fucking kick out of it in any regard, I'm going to fucking keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing this shit, and I'm going to keep getting kicked in the fucking dick. Ice is going to fucking keep kicking me in my butthole, but I love him. And that's my big bro, and we got a tight ship around here, man. But motherfucker, it is getting crazy that we keep getting booted all the motherfucking time. They caught on. We've been doing this shit for too long, man. We haven't been doing this kind of thing for. I mean, me and Pookie been doing this for a year. Well, Saturday Night Savagery was like a year and some change.
A good minute.
10 full times is brand new first show right now today. This is the brand new 10 full times. So maybe their algorithm's like, oh, 10 full, that's being a popular conspiracy term. Maybe I should have picked a fucking different name. Who knows? Hey, Daniel
Rainbows and unicorns, man.
Hey, Daniel Rojas, you're a new watcher. Thank you for coming and checking us out. Look, this show has grown, like 10 full times is brand new today. This is the first episode 1. But me and Pookie's been doing Saturday Night Savagery fucking forever. And everybody we've got shows at the Yin Yang all on YouTube, iTunes. Just follow WTF Nation Radio. We're just one show out of fucking many. We've been doing this shit for years and years now, man. I love you too, Lori. Shout out. And I'm not going to shit on your chest, big dog.
Hey, Daniel, as a new watcher thing, we have a new deal. Pookie will actually print out your face picture and put it on his life-size love doll and sleep with it for a week.
Yeah.
That's your bonus for being in our fan club.
Yeah. He'll print it out, and it's going to be a high-quality printout. It's going to be a nice plush leather print, right?
Pleather. Not
because
the real shit. I'm not super rich like that, man.
Okay, so
it's the rich Corinthian leather.
Yeah, and it is PETA certified, right? So PETA certified rich Corinthian pleather. He's going to sew it onto this blow-up doll that he has, but caveat to this blow-up doll, he's already marked on it, and he's already claimed it. Nobody else on the planet can have this one, right? And it's not a white one like you would expect. It's a beige.
And he actually takes this out in public, people. He goes out with this thing with the confidence of a fat girl on a dating site.
And you can't say shit to him because his beard trumps yours. Winner.
Oh, yeah.
Pookie wins that one. And he says fuck PETA while he eats meat publicly. Which
as I butcher animals, I say that shit too.
Rojas, you should be blushing because this is not bestowed on everybody. Only 3 people's got the cocksmith. Only 3 people. And I don't know who other 2 are. You have 1. You win. If he impregnates it, though, Pookie has the power to impregnate pleather. That was a mouthful.
See, that sounds fast.
Pookie has the power to impregnate pleather. Woo! Anyway, Jesus fucking Christ.
Choo choo.
Fuck you, Mark Zuckerberg. That's.
I was gonna give out our fan club email, but then since I was about to set email, I remember this thing we were talking about when somewhere about July 2002 or 12 that Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was caught improperly using an unsecured personal email domain for emails between herself and President Obama.
And that bitch didn't get kicked off of Facebook or nothing.
It don't matter as long as one side does it. You know, do as I say, not as I do, man.
Well, she didn't intend to break the law, guys. Remember that. She didn't intend.
Oh, yeah, because that works. It's totally well in the court of law. You know, like ignorance is not forgiveness at that point.
It's like I didn't intend to speed and drive through that crowd and also have a blood alcohol content of 0.36.
Wait, Rojas says, was that the black couch we saw on deployment? Right.
That's actually in ICE's office.
Mm-hmm.
It had white lettering under the cushions. John Griffio said they should play this on AFN. Boy, howdy. Hey, bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, look, that is a fantasy of ours. If we can get on fucking AFN, oh, my God, we would make Air Force cry. Even though, no. I did see something today.
Hello,
it's called the
Vietnam.
Hey, buddy. I was Air Force. I ain't crying.
Listen, I saw something today called the Elephant Stomp. It was a show of force by the Americans, and it was fucking taking off every F-35 we got. Holy shit. That's scary.
You want to talk about shows of force? Whenever I was up in Alaska on an exercise with the B-1 bombers, watching those things fucking take off at full log and then pop at almost 90 degrees and go straight up with that afterburner flame coming down and hitting the runway and blowing off was amazing.
God, that makes me fucking go straight
up. The 22's doing that shit, and I was at Nellis, and we were doing red flag exercise, and oh my God, watching those Raptors just take off straight up.
That
max
makes
altitude, level out. Damn. Like, oh.
That makes me go straight up and blow off right now thinking about it. I'm about to blow off.
The restricted flight line at Nellis over where they would park the B-2s that they would bring there for exercise, that's where we would go. I swear that F-22 was fucking dodging in between the light poles like an NFL player running the combine one time.
Or a Cincinnati criminal running from the white cops. Bam! I don't know. That's fucking super racist. But it's true. Let's be honest. I mean, it could be, look, white criminals are not that athletic. Black criminals, they have the best chases on cops. Look, Mulder, you're a fucking cop. let's do this. You were a cop, right? Who gave you the most run for your fucking money? Black dudes.
I worked in a predominantly black area that was high drug traffic, so yeah. But I'll tell you what, a white crackhead will fight you like a cornered animal.
Look, okay, so this is your football team, right? You've got your white crackhead. We'll say if he's a fighter, we're gonna put him on the line. We're gonna put him on the line. Now you've got your black criminals. They're all running backs, right? Every one of them are running backs or tight ends.
Give me anyone on PCP as my lineman. I'm good.
I fought a dude on PCP once, and I broke my damn baton on his legs. He kicked open a locked squat, like fucking bent it like a goddamn Hulk, kicking it off the hinges.
Holy shit, man. I've never been arrested, and it terrifies me. But again, if I'm getting arrested, I'm going to be the most compliant mother. Yes, sir. Yes. Roger, I love hey, thank you for what you do for your country. I'm going to be fucking super nice. Thank you for what you do, officer. Thank you for taking me to jail. I
put the chick over one night. I'm a little dude. I'm only 5'6". I qualify as a fucking midget in 38 out of 52 states. But I pulled this chick over one night. She's in a sweet 89 IROC Camaro. And she's on probation. She's about to get violated and go back to prison. And she gets out of the car and tells me she's not going back to prison. And when she squeezes out of this car, and I mean squeezes out of this car, because she's every bit of 6'6" and 380 pounds. And she tells me she's not going back to prison, and proceeds to grab me by my gun belt and my collar. And I don't think I touched the top of that car as I went the fuck over it.
No shit. What do you do as a cop? Can you beat the fuck out of them? Like if it's a chick?
Beat the bricks off her ass. I would have hit her with my goddamn car if I could have.
Oh, he totally climbed that mountain that night. He climbed it.
You climbed that motherfucker in the back of the squad car. It's so fucked up.
Gary fucking T, I did. I got up on my damn push bar and Macho Man Randy Savage flying elbowed her.
Ooh, yeah. Let me see. Lori says, not to change what you're talking about, which is fucked up, I might add. Just wanted to update you on our story of our purpose for Presley. Haven't been able to talk about it a lot yet, but when we can, will when I can. Fuck, I can't read. But it is in the final stages of what's going on with it. I want to know, Lori. I want to know what's going on with that because I am not up to date. I'm not hip to it. Check this out.
What?
I'm going to do this for you. I want to know because I'm curious. I have a number. Check this out. Be informed. Be informed. I'm putting the number up. When you call, I can't answer it because my end's fucked up. So I'm going to call you back. It's going to be from an unknown number, but don't fret. It's moi. I'm calling you, okay? Don't get scared.
Make sure you have unknown numbers unblocked on your phone.
Yeah, because I want to try to give you a call. Look, check this out. Lori, we'll see. I'm going to give you a call, all right? We'll figure this out. Or I can call. We'll see what happens.
Or you can drop the number in the message.
I message her right now. I'm messaging right now. We'll see because I'm really interested. I'm really interested about this story. I want to know what this is about because if it's about a kid, man, purpose for Presley, that's what it sounds like, and I like uplifting stories about kids and stuff, man. Like it makes my soul. That's one thing I do love doing this shit about. Like if we can help somebody out or whatever, yeah. I'm down for it 1,000%.
That's just like when I see the main page posting stuff about them kids getting them helmets formed for them, I share the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I need a fucking pen and a piece of paper.
I donate whenever I can to that stuff.
One of my most favorite things ever of all time is that dude that makes like Halloween What is this piece of paper? Fuck your mother. Those Halloween wheelchairs for kids. That shit is so dope to me, man. All right. I got a pen and a piece of paper. A number's going to come through the loop. I just missed a call. I don't know who the fuck it was. But I just messaged Lori. Oh, it's her 4-year-old granddaughter. Look, I'm trying to call you, Lori. I need you. Look, you got a message. Go look at it and send me your fucking number. And Daniel Rojas, look, do this, guys. Do this. We're going to make this easy. We're going, I want you to message WTF Nation Radio. WTF Nation Radio. I know you're all listening on U.S. Army What the Fuck moments right now. But go like WTF Nation Radio. Send a message. And send me your number, and I'll give you a call. That's what I'm going to do. We're going to put this WTF Nation Radio, look, right here. WTF Nation Radio. That's who we are. Boop, 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 boop,
And
boop.
if you can get us a sex tape of B. Arthur from the 70s,
Fucking
you can
Christ.
guarantee to be on the air.
Jesus Christ. I just want to know about Laura. I just want to know about, let's see. Right here. She says, my 4-year-old granddaughter that passed away February 8th, 2007. Oh my God. Like, I want to know about this story, man. It sucks. My son's 5. I couldn't imagine that, you know? That would fuck me up. Super bad. Rojas, give me a fucking call, dude. Jimmy Dean Brinkley, WTF. What the fuck? I know, I know, man. I'm trying to think, Marmalade. Sean Marmalade. I don't know how to say your name because I don't know how to read. I'm reading a bunch of things at once, man, and I'm like, I can't stop thinking about like this, a 4-year-old granddaughter passing, man. I couldn't imagine that shit. Like, imagine your kid. I don't know the details of the situation, but just imagine your kid being so sick they pass. Like that little, like think about that 7-year-old little girl that her mom took her through the fucking desert trying to get her here. No matter what the situation is, right? No matter what the situation is, that a person's trying to cross borders because of the parents want to do what a 7-year-old little girl died, or 4 babies die over this shit, man. And it's not saying America's heartless. I think those ICE agents probably try to save that little girl. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're totally right, man.
You're right. They moved heaven and earth, man. But at a certain point, you can only do so much.
I just think about my little boy, think about my man cub, dude. He's my man cub. And I think if anything fucking happened to him, I would just fucking end it, dude. Like, I can't conceive that shit.
I can almost promise you that every one of those agents that tried to help that little girl, from the EMTs to the Lifeline people, it's breaking their hearts inside.
Like NICU doctors or NICU nurses and shit, I think they're the most badass people on the fucking planet. Like, yeah, we go to fucking war and shit. We go fight in Iraq and Afghanistan or wherever the fuck we are. We do go fight and shit, but back home, these people are they're bringing these babies out of it. My son was born, dude. My son was born 4 months early. He was 1 pound 5 ounces, and and these NICU nurses saved his fucking life. Anything to do with kids, man, it's our future, dude. It's like, it just gets to me, like special needs kids and stuff like that. That shit gets to me. That is my Achilles heel, man. I got in trouble. I got kicked out of fucking school and stuff for beating up bullies. That I was the bully's bully, right? Like, they would mess with these special ed kids, and yeah, we joke around here about shit like that, calling people retards or whatever. But when it comes down to it, man, like these Down syndrome kids at school, I used to get fucking kicked out because I would beat Michael Jones. I'll never forget that. I beat the fuck out of him because he threw a basketball and hit him in the fucking head. We called the dude Hamburger. He had Down syndrome, and he would just say hamburger all the time. But I love that kid, and he had a fucking hammer on him.
Yeah, man. Like I say, like all the time, and I'm 100% in agreement with you on the shit, man. But people will take advantage of people over same shit like that, man. It's government is the prime example of that shit. I'm saying, but the kids, man.
Lori, look, I'll talk to you afterwards. I'll get a story. If you can't go public with it yet, then I understand, and I won't press that button, man. But I'll talk with you afterwards to get a little knowledge about it because I'd like to know about all this shit, man. Like, I never really talk about this subject, honestly, ever. But for sure, I'll get a hold of you.
I mean, the closest we come to talking about this stuff is when we talk about the weird conspiracies from, Pizzagate to Andrew Combe and all that stuff. And I think that's really where a lot of us, we have a hard time conceiving that there are people out there that can do that. Now, I've seen a lot of horrible shit being a cop. And the depths.
Shit, I've seen a lot of horrible shit just being a human being, man.
In Iraq, dude, fucking putting those guys on the ground that were fucking those kids, dude. I just can't take that shit. I wish, I don't even know how to fucking word this because it's going to be so fucking vain, to be honest with you, but I really want to fucking start a thing. And if you say that being a pedophile is just a goddamn sickness or whatever, you can go fuck yourself.
You need put on an island and the island needs fucking nuked.
You can go fuck yourself to death.
But that's where we're getting towards. They're trying to normalize it.
Hell no, I'd refuse, dude, because they're fucking.
I'll put my foot down at that point.
They're showing kids like.
They're already trying to normalize it, though.
They're trying to fucking change the gender of fucking kids and shit. Like, it's okay to be a fucking girl.
8-year-old, 6-year-olds, that's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. At that point, that in my eyes, that's like legal sterilization at that point.
They're trying to normalize pedophilia. They're trying to normalize fucking gender reassignment for fucking 5-year-olds. They're trying to do all this. They're drag queens in fucking school. Are you retarded? You wait till fucking college, you dipshit. Wait till these motherfuckers can kind of think. Your brain is not done fucking growing until you're 25-ish. Nope. Right?
You're pushing your agenda on your poor little child at that point.
Yeah.
Your views.
And this goes in with
That's fucking child abuse, man.
This goes in with that Pizzagate shit, man. And this is fucked up. This is fucked up, and this is a conspiracy show, but this shit is like, think about this right here, and this is 100% fucking fact, that WikiLeaks is batting 1,000. They put out these fucking emails about Podesta with this Pizzagate shit, that they're fucking kids.
Podesta and the molester. Didn't it all start with Wiener?
Anthony, well, no, I think he was going deep, homeboy, with that shit. He was going deep.
He was just a straight sex addict. He was messaging 15-year-old girls on Kick. He was talking to them on that Whisper app. On all kinds of different social media. Yeah.
Any man that can look at a 15-year-old woman and say, "Oh, she's attractive," you got something fucking wrong with you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to fuck. That's crazy. But it is fucking crazier that throughout history, that's been more normal than not. One reason is because your death age was so young, but we didn't live into the 80s for fucking millennia.
Well, you got married at the age of 14, had kids, and died by the time you're 26.
Look, D-Max, like a hot teacher, I wouldn't complain about it. I've did a lot of thinking about this, man. I've done a lot of.
I would get so heated if dudes will be like, "Oh, high five! You were 15 and you scored with a 40-year-old woman." Dude, I would get so heated if that was my kid. Yeah, I would want to move heaven and earth. Like, what the fuck? You took advantage of my child.
And that's what it boils down to. I had a lot of time to think about that shit, and My son could one day be in that fucking scenario, and
I mean, the thing about it is dudes fantasize about their fucking teachers.
yeah,
You were
because
50 years old. You had a 26-year-old teacher
oh yeah,
that was
golf.
like smoking hot, and that's all. That was your spank bank at that point.
Yeah, Miss
We all
Golf.
were there.
Miss Golf was the sexiest motherfucker ever, and then she got appendicitis, and I don't know what happened to her, but goddamn, she was a smoke show. But, but if an older person manipulates a child, any gender, dude, and we've all fantasized about fucking our teacher for sure, yeah, and dudes is different. No, man, they're kids still, dude. There's fucking still kids, and it's so crazy. Look, these motherfuckers in the top of the top of the top can have anything they want, and they have all the money in the world. They have all the fucking power in the world, especially on the U.S. side, and they don't want to have fucking regular sex, which is, I mean, I can't say that for all of them, but there's proof and links to these motherfuckers' fucking kids, man. And this is
Jeffrey Epstein.
Exactly. They had an island.
And who took 25-something flights where they waved off their Secret Service bodyguards to Epstein's islands?
Bill Clinton.
Bill, the rapist, motherfucking Clinton.
This shit, there's just these sex cults that's connected with all this shit, man. And it's like, we get called fucking kooks and quacks and everything, but there's kids out here getting fucking sold like slaves. They're sex slaves, dude.
Not even that, dude. Hold on. Let's look at Disney Channel. And they had that weird producer that was obsessed with feet. Do you remember that shit?
No.
I'll have to look up his name. It was Dan something. He was in charge of iCarly and a couple other shows. And there's a lot of weird shit surrounding that dude, and they finally cut him loose. Look at Harvey Weinstein. Are you going to tell me all these young actresses weren't sucking Harvey Weinstein's dick to get their break? Because it's documented.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
What's his name? The guy who played Gandalf the Grey, or Magneto. He even came through saying they used to put like a little signature at the bottom of their photos that was like, I'm down for sex to play, pretty much. Like, if you want to have sex with me, you know, I'm down with that, so I can get the role.
That's so crazy, dude.
Look at oh God, what the hell? The kid from Lost Boys that's not. Oh shit, dude! I'm brain farting like a motherfucker.
Hold up, let me write this down.
Corey Feldman.
Yeah, his brother. They killed themselves, right?
Corey's still alive.
I'm gonna call you back, bro. I know who you are.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
That was me fucking killing the cat.
Do I have to kill a kitten?
No, I did it for you. I preemptively
Okay.
did it.
Jake Ford, Zuckerberg, butt fucking us is pretty normal around here.
Yeah, well, the truth shall not be known as long as people control the information.
I'm calling Mississippi right now.
You know what blows my... Oh, there you go.
Hey, WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air. What the fuck is going on? Who am I speaking with?
You know who this is.
Oh, my God. Listen to you. Oh, my God. What's going on, man?
I had turned it down a little bit. It was overpowering my speaker.
What's up, dude?
I'm just talking about all this is going on with the government right now. You know, it's like Caligula. It's like ancient Rome, you know, and how did that turn out for them? You know, we don't have that shit no more.
But do we? And we just don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, we've already got barbarians at the gates.
I mean, Rome is burning, and we're confused about gender. So I mean, it's kind of like the same shit, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, Germany and the UK are being overrun, and they expect us to let these few from Honduras or Guatemala or wherever to come in here and just.
I mean, who knows at this point?
Some more.
Well, it was already documented that one of the guys leading the march up, and then the one demanding 50,000 was the dude that was connected to a bombing in Honduras in the 80s that killed U.S. troops.
Where's my 50,000? I'd love 50,000 from the government. I mean, that would be great.
Yeah, it would be great.
Just like a VA appointment.
Shit. Give me $50,000. I'm gonna start a small business, and I guarantee you it will thrive. And I'm gonna employ a bunch of people, and that $50,000 went to good use at that point. That's a good investment.
Exactly. The GDP goes up. Everybody benefits.
I would hire veterans and their families because the families go through a lot of shit too while we're deployed.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
I would focus on the Gold Star families.
Absolutely, and
yeah.
I think we should get every one of us when we get out, when you go fucking deploy and you get fucking shot at, you come back and you ETS out of this motherfucker, you should get $100,000 check. Don't have to pay for gas for
right.
$100,000 check, $100,000 check, and don't have to pay for gas for the rest of your life.
There you go.
Right.
Or taxes. No taxes. You don't pay taxes. No taxes.
I'll sign that.
I'm with that
in a minute.
And murder all and we should get bonuses. If you were infantry or whatever, or veteran, I don't give a fuck. And if you fucking they got this contract, they'll give you $100,000 free gas for life. And if you want, you'll have a job for going and like hunting for pedophiles like they fucking did Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I was 11H1P. So yeah, give me that.
Yeah, Jake Ford said all my wife did when I was deployed was get laid. Mine too, man. Word.
my ex-wife did too. So
yeah,
I mean, that seems like a common.
Yeah, we all got Jody, dude. We all got Jody. It is what it is.
You guys talk about business.
Dude, let me tell you what Jody done to me.
Okay.
I was supposed to get married to the old lady, for a while. I come back on my break, my little they give you a little 2-week break back then. Come back. One of my good friends was driving my truck, wearing my clothes, and married my girlfriend on my birthday.
God.
There you go, man. Holy shit, that's the Jody extreme right there. I actually, at that point, I could give the guy props.
Yeah,
I got super Jody.
Oh,
I got the truck back,
Oh, fuck. Well, that's kind of funny.
You always wind up with a truck, but good God, anything inside a truck.
My bad.
Free-balling it in your jeans?
Who knows? I let him keep them.
My battle buddy that was Rear D, because they asked if who's volunteering to go to Iraq, and I was like, fuck it, I'll go. And he stayed Rear D because he didn't want to fucking go. And he's slaying he was my homeboy too. And shit, they've been married 10 years now. Like, all right, word. I mean, fuck it. That was my wife too. And I was like, oh, okay. So
I got a story for days for that.
Yeah, all I can say is jealousy's for ugly people,
It took me 10 years to get over it.
I'll find another.
I don't. That's why I don't fuck around with relationships. I don't trust 99% of people.
You can't.
If I get in a relationship, she got to be the realest person on the planet, man.
Did you get jodied, Mulder?
I did not get jodied.
Good.
I married a stripper though, so I was kind of fucking stupid.
So you went that route.
Stripper and a big dick.
Yeah, you're fucking slinging hammer if you can get a stripper.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, Mulder got a stripper and didn't get jodied, so he's throwing the meat. He's throwing the.
I got a little dick, but I got tiny fists.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yikes is all I can say to that.
Man, I got that lead tongue, man.
Y'all stupid.
It's getting worse. Oh my God, it's getting worse.
Kids, I'm with you.
Go to your rooms.
I'm with you, dude. I'm with you on the whole whole wall thing. I really, really think we should hold up, Jimmy Dean Brinkley. Let me see. Maybe off subject a little bit, but I'm at a Holiday Inn Express right now. The staff are washing their family laundry here and packing it up in their car. Anything the matter with that? That they're washing their clothes?
You can get the mumps, man.
Wait.
Don't even sleep in the blankets.
It must be a H.I. Garden. You know?
He says the Holiday Inn Express right now, and the staff are washing their family's laundry. Oh, gotcha. Oh, well, I mean, get it where you can get it.
Getting the measles, man. You getting the measles, you getting some crabs up in there. I mean, whatever.
A little bit of tuberculosis.
I throw my trash away at work.
It's no worse than the sheets that they wash. I can tell you that.
So they bleach the shit out of them things because they have to. Do you think they're bleaching the shit out of their clothes?
I mean, it's really no different than using a public laundry, like if you go to a coin laundry or something.
Or a glory hole.
But do you bleach? I always run a bleach cycle.
I don't even know what bleach is.
I bleach the shit out of it. I'll spend 50 cents, $100 or whatever to bleach my shit out, man.
Fucking Jake Ford, he got me giggling. He's like, I bet her new husband won't eat her shitter like an apple fritter. That should go on a goddamn shirt.
That's crazy.
You gotta suck the juice out, bud. Woo! Look.
So
man,
is it socially acceptable to use bleach at a glory hole?
No.
You guys want one of Mulder's cop stories that involves a glory hole?
Yes.
Holy shit, yes.
Please, yes.
There was a strip club with adult bookstore in the area where I worked. And one night, I'm posted up, parked on the side of the road looking for some Deweys. And I see this guy kind of all over the road. And I pull him over, do standard field sobriety test. He's not drunk. So I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong? So I'm checking his eyes. His one eye is just goddamn redder than communism and nasty. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And he goes, man, I don't want to tell you, but he goes, I was sucking dick in the glory hole and the guy came in my eye.
Yeah.
Here's your driver's license. Have a good night. I'm the fuck out of here. I got to go bleach my face.
Oh.
Do you touch his driver's license too?
No.
I had gloves on when I touched his driver's license.
Oh.
In that area,
Dude, if I was a police officer or a first responder, I would wear nitrile gloves, the fucking latex gloves everywhere.
Oh yeah, I do it myself. I've been a first responder for years and years. I worked in law enforcement and I worked in emergency medical, and now I'm in the gas business. But still, I cannot break that cycle of gotta wash them. And you gotta put some Germex or something.
Hell no. Like, look, for one, if there's a hole in the stall, you need to about face that situation immediately.
Yeah, just imagine a pecker coming through that shit while you're sitting there taking a shit.
Well, what I've never understood is how thin do the walls have to be? I mean, it's like has to be like paper thin or something.
I'm not working with a lot, so that better be some laminate.
No, like they had one chiseled. I went through Mosul. I was doing like a transfer, and I was in the transfer barracks, and I went to go shit in the transfer barracks, and there's a fucking goddamn glory hole sitting right next to me. Every one of them had a fucking hole carved in there.
Wait,
I was like, oh my god, this is
I've never seen one ever in real life public.
Me either.
I saw that shit. I was like, oh my god, it's right over the toilet paper too. That's the scary part about it.
So you can clean up sufficiently afterwards, I suppose.
Can you Google it or Alexa?
Paper mache.
I'm gonna ask Alexa, where's the closest glory hole?
I don't think she'll know, man. You can gas grinder.
No, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, just download it.
Still a thing?
Go to your local adult bookstore. I promise you, in the private booths, there's fucking a glory hole.
Yeah, it's called the Pee Wee Herman Suite.
Ah.
Yeah. They don't have private
So I
booths.
just need,
They don't have
I
like
just need to go in and say, I need the Pee Wee Herman treatment, is what you're saying.
John Griffio says go to Korea, you see them a lot. Oh, I forgot about it. I was at Casey. Yeah. Well, I can't remember all the bars' names down in the Ville. But I never had a glory hole situation. But I mean, I did have a juicy service me like while I was drinking like a tiki bowl. Like
It's like Agent Odyssey in Fort Bragg.
oh, Fort Bragg, I couldn't imagine. I just don't.
No, I'll tell you, Benning's worse. Benning's worse than Bragg when it comes to agents.
Jake Ford says he needs some ideas for remodeling the bathroom. Just make sure that you put some caulking around it so there's no chafe. Okay. You need to put that waterproof, and you need to put a complimentary mint holder next to it.
You put Velcro on either side, and then you get you a microfiber cloth, and you stretch it across there so that your balls just gently glide across that microfiber.
Yeah,
I'll tell you, Benning with the pajama houses, or whatever you want to call them, there's got to be some there. I never checked them out, but I'm sure there's got to be.
I'd be goddamned. Wait, Hooker Hill's not in Yongsan. Hooker Hill's in Itaewon, man. Wait, Yongsan, where the fuck was that at? Yongsan.
That's the Air Force Base.
That's down south. Y'all might have had a Hooker Hill. I don't fucking know, but I know Itaewon had it. But I don't remember. I think I might have kicked it in Yongsan a couple times, or like Pusan. Yongsan's, yeah, that's down south. Is that 8th Army down there? Fucking Peppermints. They have the fucking Umbrella Corporation looking ass fucking tab, man.
What do you think about the North and South Korean soldiers crossing the DMZ and shaking hands and shit?
That's cool with me,
shit.
man. See, you know, each
The media did not cover that one bit.
No, they don't want peace, man. They just want hate, fight. Look, Trump did a fucking baller ass thing about bringing this shit down, man. And they're taking out mines and shit. Look, I'd rather peace. I'd rather fucking peace any day than fucking fight.
I'd rather talk than fight any day, man. Any day.
I guarantee you that there's a glory hole from north to south Korea. Been going on for years.
That's fucking funny as fuck.
You know, we were talking about Mike Rowe earlier. On one of the episodes, he was doing glass blowing, and they were redoing one of the glass, one of the refractory pots they melt the glass in, and they had to remove something called the glory hole. And when they called it the glory hole, you should have saw Mike Rowe's eyes light up.
Dude, it's an ancient term passed down from fucking generation.
That's where it came from. That's where it came from. That's where we got the term. It's North and South Korea. That's where the term glory hole come from, I'm sure.
It was glory hole. They don't have no L's, man.
Yeah, no, they don't. No, they don't have no L's.
Glory hole. You can't put your peanut in a glory hole. Okay. You want your change?
And then you do glory hole, and then you have lobster claws.
Jesus Christ, dude. Where's your son at?
My son?
Yeah.
He's on his bachelor pad couch in his bedroom with his girlfriend right now.
So he's old enough to have a missus?
He's got a girlfriend. That's the best I can say.
How old is he first?
He's about to be 17.
Okay, can I speak with him?
Yeah, hold on.
All right. Look, wait. Stop for a second. We have to come up with a plan. Say I'm your long lost brother Yukon, okay? Like you have an uncle. I just found out I had a brother, and he's and he grew up in Hattiesburg. It's your uncle Yukon.
That's two ladies listening to the radio.
God damn it!
All right, he is. Hold on. Hey, what's up, JReady?
Oh, this is Yukon.
What's up, Yukon?
What is you doing, little baby?
I was just chilling at the crib, watching some movies with my girl.
Wait,
You know.
you Netflix and chilling at such a young age?
Yeah, bro. All players gonna play.
That's fucked up that you say that, and she's right there.
She's not right here.
Damn.
That's kind of rude, dude. You need to do a booty facial or something like that. It's not even. Oh my God, you're 16. What the fuck am I saying?
Until she farts in your face. Man.
No, it's not even like that. Nobody knows what that shit is. I invented it.
Oh, God.
Bruh, you're 16 years old and you're laying in the bed with your missus?
Damn skippy I am.
Are you at least being safe about it?
Well, of course.
What's safe in your what is safe
Can't
in your
afford no kids.
What's safe in your eyes?
We hug and that's about it.
Are you lying to me right now? One or two? One for no, yes
nah,
for
bro,
two.
I'm serious.
What?
Nah, bro, I'm dead serious.
That's
He's
all you
lying.
do is hug. You lying motherfucker. She's over there. she's blushing over there like a fucking spring ham. I don't even know the saying. But like, what? Wait, ain't no 16-year-old on the planet just fucking hugging.
Nah, you right.
I know I'm fucking right.
He thinks his pull-out game is strong, but it's probably not.
Look,
Son, the real reason we're on talking to you right now is because your dad got a message from Herpes Alert.
yeah.
For what?
Your dad got a fucking message from Herpes Alert, and he got a text.
Somebody informed your primary care physician that they had slept with you and they had herpes. And your dad found out, and that's why we need to pass along this message that you may be experiencing some itching, some sores, some outbreaks.
But it's not as bad as you think. It's more like acne of the dick.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I got you.
people live with AIDS now. Look at Magic Johnson. He's doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, all you got to do is pump money directly into your bloodstream.
Yeah, that's all you need. I mean, and I've had like in a couple more months, I'm gonna be hitting this Army Reserve paycheck, and like, I'll be good.
Oh yeah, that Army Reserve paycheck's baller, right?
I know it's great.
Oh my God.
McDonald's would pay you more, homie.
What fucking MOS? Wait, what MOS are you going to?
Combat engineer, airborne, or airborne when I do active duty full Army.
Okay, so wait, you're reserve first. How long are you reserved for?
Wait till you get about 28.
As long as I have to before I can get up.
As long as you fucking have to, you can put. As long as you have to,
just
go active.
Go active, man.
I can't.
Oh,
Why?
Because I can join Army Reserves this summer and go to basic this summer and then come back and finish high school. And then I can go active. But I'd have to wait another year if I just wanted to go straight into active duty.
maybe you should hold off joining and then just join once you finish high school.
I've thought about that, honestly.
What do you do for?
They're
you
still
don't-
waiting for the SVAB waivers to process.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a musician right now, and that's pretty slim pickings.
All right. So okay. What do you do to get a full paycheck?
Absolutely nothing.
You need to get on that shit, bud.
I would love to go. I don't even have a license there, ready.
Well, so you're in Waynesboro?
No, we live in Sosa.
So you're right down the road. I say that, and I'm not even there no more. Fuck, I used to be in Hattiesburg. All right, so there's gotta be
plenty of construction jobs will pick your ass up.
hell yeah. But look,
You're right.
dude, there's so many fucking to get that money up before you head out, dude. It's pretty important. You can't just rely on like the Army's going to take a little bit of your check when you first join, but you won't notice it because you'll be active duty's gravy. But yeah, get those funds up. Take your girl out to do something nice. You know what I'm saying? And y'all split up when you go to basic and basic.
Yeah, don't get sucked into that shit.
Don't buy a new car.
She's
'cause that's
listening right now.
fucking stupid.
She's listening right now, guys. You got to look. They'll be together forever. Just let.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have any friends named Jody?
That's
I do not have any friends named Jody.
well. Look, all
She
your
will.
yeah, she will, and all your friends are named Jody. Let's just be honest. Who's your best friend? What's
Your
his
best
name?
friend is your worst enemy.
What's his name?
His name is Ronald, actually.
Ronald.
Yeah.
His middle name's Jody. His
He's
middle
going to be
name's
giving
Jody.
her that Big Mac while you're gone.
Yeah, he's going to give her
Wow.
that fucking Ronald McDonald while you're fucking at basic.
And don't marry that shit, homie, because a round ring doesn't plug a round hole.
Wow.
Look, we're telling you
Yikes.
facts. Look, we're fucking disgruntled ass bitter veterans. And your dad's
We're
won.
salty as fuck.
We're
Salty
we're
as fuck.
salty.
And there's nothing better to us than tricking someone into enlisting so you go through the same fucking hell we did.
But it's the greatest and
Yeah, that's what I hear.
it's the worst and greatest job ever.
It's the greatest job ever.
It is
It might
pretty.
be
It's
the worst
pretty fucking-
job ever.
And you're going combat engineer. What made you go for that?
The recruiter.
Well, I was gonna do National Guard
Gay.
first.
Gay.
Because that's all we have that
Yeah,
comes to the
nasty
school is a
girl.
National Guard
Don't
recruiter.
be a nasty girl.
Gay.
And I decided against that. But in the National Guard that's close around here, that was the only thing that seemed interesting. That was close.
Can I tell you something from a kid? I'm a kid from Mississippi. I grew up in Petal. Let me tell you something. When I was 17, I got the fuck out of there because there ain't a goddamn thing there. I fucking traveled.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Bruh, I traveled the world and have fun and had the best fucking time. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to tell you this fucking right. What'd you score in your ASVAB?
I made a 79.
What's your GT score?
My grade point average.
No. Your
No,
GT.
your general score on hazmat.
Crap, I don't know. I don't know the individual
They,
score.
they don't tell them that, man. They just
He
give
can-
them the GT
look,
score.
do you- are you-
79.
Do you have access to your fucking RKO? Not RKO. That's fucking Randy. Fucking. That's
Yeah, no, AKO
AKO.
don't exist no more, man.
It don't. AKO's not real.
They killed it off, man.
RKO's a wrestling move. I'm an idiot. There's got to be somewhere you can find your fucking GT score. Go to back to your recruiter and look him dead in the face and say, "What the fuck is my GT score?" For one.
Damn, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say those exact words.
No, don't you say that because he outranks you, you idiot. You're fucking in. He could smoke you, you dummy. Don't do
he's
it.
A recruit. He's a
Exactly,
recruit.
exactly.
Don't suck your dick.
He until he graduates basic, he ain't shit.
Oh.
Exactly.
Really?
He's a recruit.
Oh, I thought he was in
can look
fucking
him right in
reserve.
the eyes and say, "Fuck you, sucking my dick," and he's in the
Don't-
right at that point.
Don't do that.
Because
Don't
if,
do
if
that.
we're gonna call him in without graduating basic, then every dude that said he was going to enlist is a veteran.
Oh.
True. That is very true.
See, Jake Ford said his kid's trying to decide between the Army and the Air Force. Air Force.
Air Force.
Air
Wait,
Force.
why are you saying that, young man? You don't even fucking know.
Oh, because I can guarantee you, whatever the Air Force has got going on is going to be way better than whatever the Army's got.
Then
going
what
on.
the fuck did you join the Air Force for?
Why?
I don't want to
they
join
aren't-
the Air Force.
Then why the fuck are you telling this other kid to join the Air Force and you ain't joined the Air Force?
He's trying to join the army.
Yeah.
But
Because
Like
he's
that,
gonna wait for this other dude to join the Air Force, and then he's gonna talk shit about him and just be depressed that he didn't have a better life.
No.
Yeah, I know that
Dad
because
just
I
told
did
me.
6 years in the Air Force.
Say like that. I want to be a hard motherfucker.
You think being in the Army would make you hard? It will. It'll kind of make you.
You're
fuck.
you're 16 with no job and no driver's license.
dude, I want to be a hard motherfucker. Old, just join the Marines, dude.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
Hey,
You're gonna
Crayons
be-
and glue all day long, man.
yeah. You'll get pussy and you'll be fucking killing everything if you join the Marines.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he can't. He's
By
already.
he's
already.
killing everything. You mean hookers and brain cells?
He's already committed to the Army.
Yeah.
Well, combat engineer, congratulations.
Honestly, I've been committed to the Army since I was like 4. So I mean,
Okay, Roger that. So Army.
got you.
So
That's legit.
combat engineer is the only thing that they could give you.
What?
Which is
That's
a
12
lie.
Bravo.
It's
12
a
Bravo.
lie.
12 Bravo is the only thing they could give you.
It's a lie.
Oh no, that was the combat engineer was the only thing the National Guard had close. And
Fuck.
That's just all I went with. 'Cause I don't know what I can get around here on Reserve.
Jesus.
Fuck out of the National Guard.
Get the quit thinking of that. Go active, you schmoosh man.
Go active.
That's what I'm. That's probably what I'm gonna do.
No, you got to say
But
yes or no. You got to fucking commit.
No. Because what's going to happen, man, is you're going to get stuck, and they're never going to put your packet up because they're going to say, no, we got to keep our certain manning in the National Guard right here.
And you know how they fuck.
Yeah, I get it. They want numbers.
And they don't fucking promote in the National Guard, dude. They don't promote at all. They don't have the fucking money or the numbers to do it.
Yeah.
My big question is, do you want to deploy?
I want to
wanna
deploy.
go-
Yes, absolutely.
Then go
They
active.
don't. Active is where it's at, man. You're fucking yourself in the ass at that point.
Go. You'll get
Well,
better
that's what I'm
training.
gonna
Look, you'll get better training. You'll get better equipment. I mean, I know technically it's all the same, but let's be fucking honest. I mean, some
Right.
guard
You're
units
right.
got some.
Yeah.
Some guard units got some pretty good shit, depending on the unit, of course.
Depending on the unit and the MOS, though. It depends on
Dude,
Gonna be
go
an engineer.
active.
Nah, if you're going to be an engineer, go active. You get better schooling at
I
that
don't
point.
even know that I want to be an engineer.
You okay? Then what do you want to do? What do you like to do? We're gonna recruit you right now. What's up?
I mean, I've always honestly wanted to do what my dad did: heavy anti-armor, Pathfinder.
Oh, well, that is an engineering fucking world. Is Pathfinder
No, the heavy armor would be mechanized or Cav Scout or some shit like that.
Fuck, don't go Cav. I mean, they do shit. Look, I mean, they got MTO and everything in the fucking engineering world, which is pretty dope. But it's rare, like you getting to fucking do that shit in combat.
Why do you follow in your father's footsteps? Though? That's my question.
Well, I mean, it's cool that he does. I mean,
no, yeah, but why?
I mean,
oh man, at that point,
for the better part of my life, that's all I've known, and I've always thought that would.
What does he
be
say
the best
about?
option.
What does he say about it? What has he told you?
He absolutely does not want me to be infantry. He wants to be something that I can use when I get out, and I get
Roger
that.
Hey, look, he's not fucking wrong, dude. Look, listen, check this out. There's Intel. I don't know your GT score, but fucking any 35 series, that's a heft. Well, I don't know. You can do 35 series with a Southern accent. To be,
let's help him out. Hold on, let's help him out. He wants to lay pipe. So let's get him in the 68 series. How about a 68 Echo?
What is that?
He could be a dental hygienist. You could be the king of fucking shammers, bro.
Yeah.
Because anytime somebody needs a hookup, you can give them a dental pass.
And they're gonna pay you on the side.
Dude, you would make bank.
You've got to find something you could do outside of the fucking army, like D-Max. I can't talk right now. I can't call you back. Hold up 1 second. Don't be an 88 Mike. He don't got a license. That's what Jake Ford said. You can't. 88 Mike's a truck driver. Basically, they're bomb catchers. They fucking.
Hey, bro, look at non-destructive inspection, because you learn that shit and then you get out. Tons of companies will hire you, because everybody needs that kind of shit. Like from the oil fields to anything where you use the X-rays and the different kind of imaging to check out equipment.
Yeah, hell fucking yeah. You've got to think about that, dude. You've got to think about when you get out, because I was an idiot and I was like, oh, let's go fucking MLRS. Let's blow shit up. They're like, oh, you can sling fucking rockets. And I'm like, suck it. Fuck yeah. And no. You can't do shit when you get out with it. I mean, you've got great computer skills.
I know that. I mean, Dad did heavy anti-armor, and that's nothing you can do with that. I mean,
anything medical is Victoria's right. Anything medical is good.
I thought about doing medical for a minute.
Dude, I would.
But if you do like 68 whiskey and you be a combat medic, you need to remember that your Army skills don't always translate to the civilian world, and you're going to have to research, because some states don't even recognize what you can do in the Army. Your scope of practice would be so limited being an EMT on the outside versus being on the inside.
What about
And
like,
that's very true.
what about like a fucking crew chief, like Black Hawk crew chief, like for like like on like the medic side, like a PJ, like a PJ version, like Army PJ Army version. What the fuck are they? What are they called? Fuck, I can't remember.
PJs.
Yeah, but that
Because
but
the Air Force
that's
comes to rescue your ass.
no, not always. But I'm talking about the Army version.
Like dust off.
Yeah, it's dust off. God, I'm an idiot. Yeah, dust off, man.
Hey, Victoria, yeah, MP, isn't bad. And if you do it right, a lot of states will recognize your Army training if you get your certs sent off in the right amount of time. They'll let you, it's called a lateral. They'll let you test into the state.
Flight nurse.
Yeah.
A flight nurse, that's it. That's a good fucking job, too. Flight surgeon also. But, I mean, I got it. It depends on your GT score, dude. You could be a fucking 13 whiskey.
Flight surgeon, you need a doctorate.
My buddy's going in as 12 whiskey.
12 whiskey is is electrician.
Yep.
Don't do that. I mean, you could do it outside, but
Yeah,
that's a fucking shitty job in the Army, man. You don't do anything. And they would be going to Richton, Mississippi. They would be going to Richton to fucking 859th. That's a shitty, dude. That is a shitty company. You don't go there. I know those guys. Don't go there. That's the only place anywhere in that vicinity. Don't go there.
Yeah, you're right.
Richton, fucking Mississippi. Are you fucking kidding me? They all fuck their sisters.
Hell no.
And they're the shit.
Hey, I gotta get you back to Heath real quick.
Well, go have fun. Did you just call your dad Heath?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, we got some company. Just showed me.
All right, bye. You have a good one. Have fun.
I'm going to let y'all go.
All
All right, bye.
Well,
You guys know the cops are there because they thought there was a domestic with all our loud ass fucking talking to them.
that was interesting. I didn't expect that at all to happen, but that was kind of fun. Dude, look, that had to be overwhelming as fuck. Holy shit. I mean,
that was like a shark attack on him, us coming at every direction, giving him fucking info.
But everybody here in the chats, like they're kind of in on it, like they're right. Like, do something with fucking computers, do something medical, do something
Exactly.
Like,
don't go National Guard, my God. Don't go reserve. That's the worst choice you can make, man. Get the fuck out of Dodge, man.
Griffio says 12 anything gets a lot of bullshit SAR major details. Fuck yeah, roger that. 12 Bravos, maybe.
11 Bravo. Hell, 13 Bravos gets fucking the mics get shafted on with all the bullshit too.
If you're ammo, they get shafted.
Ammo.
You're not wrong at all. Network, motherfucker. It's all who you know and where. Hey, you're right about that, Brinkley. Like, you're absolute. Look, you know what? I'm looking at Mulder's notes, and he worked so fucking hard on these things, and we have covered one piece of all this, and we've got 20 minutes left, and I feel guilty as fuck right now.
It's cool. We can hit it another night. We actually tried to help a couple people tonight, so that's pretty good.
Like, it's fuck, man. This is a tinfoil show, and we just got on a private, and we rode that motherfucker basically. Shit, that's kind of fun though. We used to have this one kid. We got him to join the Army, but I think he washed out of basic or something. I'm not sure I haven't heard from him since. He was in Texas. I can't remember. We called him Potato or something like that, or like Tater Tot. Tater, that was his name. And yeah, he was like a kid in his shell, dude. He was like some super nerd sketch kid, and then he started getting on the show here, and it was like a year he started listening and stuff, and he finally got into the Army, and we were fucking with his drill sergeants and shit, and like
my little cousin just joined the Navy. I want to send him a fucking bag of dicks, man.
I think we did. I think Mom did send Tater a bag of dicks in basic. Let's see. EMTB certifications allow you to drive the ambulance, but that's about it. I don't know shit about EMT.
It's like combat what's it, lifesaver. All you were like, you're the same as a medic at that point, but the medic can give you ibuprofen.
I have no fucking idea. I mean, I remember doing CLS and shit and ACLS, but that's it.
They don't teach that shit no more in the Army, man.
You can't poke your buddy?
No, they stopped it, man.
Really? Why?
I guess giving IVs was a bad idea. I don't know.
25 series, that's you, Pookie.
That's Camo. Love you all.
Yep. 25 series computer networking people can start with the government at a GS-13 level, making around $90K a year.
Lies. You'll start out making $30K a year as a private, and then you'll watch that government worker making $90,000 a year. Go ahead and do that.
That's what he's talking about when you get out.
Yeah, you get out. You need at least 10 years of service to get out and get the GS job.
68.
And you need the experience.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and you also need all the certifications. You need the certifications. You need a networking. Network your ass off.
Yeah, Griffio, CLS is not medic, just saying. Yeah, and he says never give yourself an ID, or D-Max says never give yourself an IV. I love IVs, man. They make me feel so good.
Dude, I remember Doc came into my barracks room, young private. I called him up, said, man, I'm hungover as fuck. I drank like 2 bottles of E&J that night. And he came in there, fucking hooked me up with an IV. I felt like a goddamn champion. I felt like Superman because of the IV.
Dude, they're the
You say E&J, but you meant Bartles and James wine coolers, you faggot.
Fuck you.
Hey, look, no, you got to believe him.
Listen,
Mulder,
listen here.
You listen here. Look, you got to believe him, Mulder. Look, I'm telling you, I watched Pookie put some fucked up shit down his gullet, and he is a man. I'll say that. He put some man
I'm just
shit
trying
down.
to make him I'm just trying to make him Alex Jones snap and be like, look here, you motherfucker, you fucking piece of shit, fucking fuck.
Pookie is actually pretty he's pretty woosah with it, man. He doesn't get mad too much, which is pretty.
Unless you hear me say, you listen here. And
you listen here, you cocksucker. Let's see. Richardson, a lot of people don't realize how dangerous it is to give yourself an IV. You could really give yourself an infection or a blood clot.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you can. But it's possible to give yourself an IV. So shut the fuck up.
Look, I watched that fucking Chinese motherfucker do it with a coconut. God, what was that fucking movie? Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan. Oh, you got, what was that? Shooter.
I can't remember. That motherfucker gave himself.
He did some weird shit with a bicycle fucking needle and gave himself an IV after he got shot.
With a coconut.
With a coconut.
Yeah, he fucking took the wheel off. He grinded the bicycle inflator thing with the rotor of the fucking car and pap smeared himself with it. Oh, that's not the wrong word. That's the wrong word.
You talk about IVs and doc and everything. I remember one time that I was bored in the barracks and I straightened out a paperclip and I stuck it down the tip of my dick and then it felt something hard and then I blacked out.
Wow.
Oh, man.
I thought that was the revert to factory settings.
He's trying to find. I love this guy. He just got a promotion. I love you, man.
I love you too, Bill.
No homo. Hashtag no homo, but I love you, man.
Oh, I will make eye contact with you until we're both sweating without saying no homo.
Oh, gay chicken. We all love that gay chicken.
I actually did that.
Frogs turn gay.
I did that to a dude that I was enlisted with who sucked enough dick to get promoted, below the zone and then tested early and got his staff strap early and shit. And then he wanted to flip out and power trip on me one time. And he had me at attention bitching me out for not emptying the trash. And there was nothing in it. So I'm like, I didn't empty it because there was nothing in it. And he's like, well, the trash bag's dirty. be fucking kidding me?
Oh.
So I'm staring him down, and then I just start leaning in like I'm gonna kiss him, and he freaked out.
I'm gonna make love that sweet face of yours.
Oh my god! I licked my lips in front of my drill sergeant one time, and he said, "You want to fuck me?" And I just couldn't hold it in. It was the funniest shit I ever. And look, D-Max, I try to explain to civilians what gay chicken is.
No one knows
and they
what
are
gay chicken is.
baffled at that shit.
It's okay. Like, imagine this is the way I'm gonna explain it. Imagine playing chicken on the road, right? You're driving at each other, but you're playing the gayest shit. Like, I'm gonna touch your balls, or I'm gonna put my finger in your ass until the other person rolls off the side of the road. That's gay chicken.
It's
or
tough.
You just do something even creepier, like you walk up behind your buddy and whisper in his ear that you love him, or he smells different when he's awake.
Oh, you smell so good.
God damn, you're creepy. You smell those pheromones. I just want to bottle them up.
See, I want to tie Pookie down, and I want to wear a onesie, and I want to sing Huey Lewis. It's hip to be square, like really whisper soft, while they put marmalade on my nipples.
We knew a dude that came on the show, and he would let a crackhead blow him, and pay. Like,
I can't remember this shit.
He would blow him. He would get paid to get blown. Like the dude. Okay. The crackhead would pay this guy to suck his dick, but he had homemade mayo nails he rubbed on his nipples at the same time.
That mayo.
It was homemade mayo.
So I talk about where I used to work was a real shitty area. We had this thing, it was called Hooker's Row.
Yeah.
And this one long street kind of intersected where like 3 towns' jurisdictions came together. And so we would play a game called Hide a Hooker, where if we picked them up in our jurisdiction, we'd drive them over into the next town and drop them off.
Oh, shit.
One time that got a little out of hand because I get her in the car and I'm about to just take her down and exit on the highway and then let her off there because I don't want to deal with it. Because even if I arrest her, she's going to be out of jail before I'm off shift.
Yeah.
So we get on the highway and she stinks. I mean, she smells like your nutsack fucking 3 weeks into the field.
Ooh.
And so I roll my back window down and then I hear a clang. And I look out the window, and she threw my fucking ticket book out the window on the highway.
Smart.
No, it was dumb because my dumb ass tried to open up a whole can of OC on her in the back seat and ended up spraying myself and the whole car.
You dumbass.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. I learned my lesson.
Jesus Christ, dude. I've got to log into this thing. Oh man, we need to do some house cleaning, right?
House cleaning. It's that time.
I got to come up with some new house cleaning music.
Burnt chicken, wow, burnt chicken, wow.
Oh my goodness. Let me see.
Just go on Pornhub, look up 1970s porn music, and just roll with it, man.
Here we go.
There you go.
Happy weekend, everybody. Oh, my God. 20th December, Thursday, Dr. Bob Adams, author of 6 Days of Impossible, will be on the show. Colonel Robert Adams, MD, MBMA. He did the right choice, right? He's right MOS. Served 14 whole years in the Navy, 12 as a SEAL, and 18 years in the Army. God damn. The 3rd generation Naval Academy graduate. He changed services, attended medical school on an Army scholarship. Listen to this. Listen to this, young Mississippi 16-year-old guy. Listen to this. He applies analytical skills to look back at the men that survived and struggled through Hell Week together. He brings decades of insight learned caring for others in combat and peacetime, and an insightful analysis of why men of his Buds Class 81 achieved the improbable. I like improbable instead of impossible. And 23 December, 2 days before Christmas, Sunday, Ty Oswald from Bearded Warriors will be on. I like to say we're one. Army veteran Ty Oswald was a Kaya Warrior avionics and weapons systems crew chief who deployed to Iraq with H Company, 159th Aviation, 2nd Armored Cavalry Regiment under Operation Iraqi Freedom in 03, the Wild Wild West days. Returned 15 months later in 04, even crazier Wild Wild West days. After the service time ended, he returned to Alabama in 06. Roll Tide, fuck that. He later founded Bearded Warriors Veteran Suicide Prevention and Resource Awareness Group in December 2013. Bearded Warriors is a group of military and non-military volunteers that provide veterans and their families with opportunities to experience fun and camaraderie after service. He continued his community involvement, even being a disabled veteran. He leads from the front and gets others to sign up for 5Ks, 10Ks, bud runs, log carries. He hosts monthly social events that are family friendly, such as meet and greets, bingo at the Veterans Retirement Home in Huntsville, and coordinates volunteers various other organizations in the area. Whew, that was a lot to say, my guy. And as always, we have shows 6 days a week, 7 days a week here. It's a full schedule. It's a full schedule. Monday, we have the Monday edition with Ice. Tuesday, we have Tied Up Tuesdays. Wednesday, we have WTF Nation Gaming. If y'all are into PC gaming, any kind of gaming, we got live streams up on that. Thursday, we got Sergeant Time with Ice. That's for all your Army active duty. Anything Army goes through that scope, and he kills it. I mean, Ice knows his shit, and for good reason. And you'll find out on Thursday. Friday, we got Friday Night Freedom. Saturday now is the new Tinfoil Times with me, JReady, Big Dog Pookie, and fucking the craziest motherfucker Molder. He's the newest in the group, and that I'm super stoked with you here, dude. And Sunday we've got Kicking It with Kaz and the Owl, and
Team Old.
Yeah, Team Old, but they're the smartest motherfuckers ever, dude. And I'll enjoy listening to their show. And this has been a good one. This was kind of off script. I mean, we held it together for a minute, and Zucker fucked us, but you know,
there you go.
It is what it is, man.
Life happens, man.
Guys, hey, thanks for kicking it with us tonight, dude. Really, it's been fun. Thanks for all y'all's comments. We really enjoy it. We like engaging you guys. It's been fun. And it is what it is, dude. Hey, Jake Ford, what Air Force job should the boy look into? I don't know shit about the Air Force, Jake.
Yeah, I'm talking to him about that. I'm gonna shoot him a message when we go off the air.
Roger.
Mechanics.
Boulder, what you got to tell the motherfucking nation?
Same thing as every week, man. Tampons aren't for gunshots, and please spay and neuter your thoughts.
Pookie, tell them what they need to know.
Like I always say, don't drink and drive, don't beat your spouse, and don't kick your dog.
And as always, if they stand behind you, protect them. If they stand beside you, respect them. And if they stand against you, defeat them. This is Tinfoil Times, baby. It's going to get crazier from here. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Hillary's going to jail.